Welcome back to our 7th episode of On the Couch. I'm your host, Liam Leonardi. On last week's episode, we interviewed Nick, who's a champion in Cuba. Good luck to him these summer holidays on his trip to Melbourne and for his competition. On this week's episode, we'll be interviewing our former school captains, Danielle Fulton and Kyle Jonsson. Stay tuned. Let's hit the couch.
Your story, our story, on the couch.
Welcome back to our last episode of On the Couch. Joined with me today is Danielle and Kyle, our ex-school captains and Year 12 students. So, as you can see, they're right here. Alright, so Danielle and Kyle, so what's been the most exciting thing this year that you've been looking forward to?
For me, probably last night was our graduation night, the formal. It lived up to the expectations of what it was going to be. Yeah, it was a great night, really organised really well, and
definitely was.
Good send-off.
Yeah, and what about you, Danielle?
Yeah, definitely grad. Like, it's been the talk of since last year, every single day we're discussing something about grad, so seeing it all come together and everyone dressed up was really nice.
And from your visions in Year 8 when you first started here to now, have they been fulfilled?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's gone above and beyond what we could have ever expected it to have been.
Yeah, you've done a very, very good job. And as for that, Brooke and Jeremy, the school captains now, do you have any advice for them on running the college for the next year?
Be prepared to write a lot of speeches.
Yeah.
Just always know that you're in the eye. Everyone's watching everything you do, and just make sure you represent the college in the best light, and just
But on a nicer tone, there's always people there to support you as well. You're not doing it by yourself. There's everyone there.
Exactly.
Fair. That's fair. And from Year 7, Year 8, you started, didn't you?
Yeah.
Did you find it hard coming into the school because it wasn't obviously a fully developed college? Was it harder for you guys to adapt than it would be for, say, the Year 7s or Year 8s now?
Yeah, I feel like there were little extra challenges that the Year 7s coming through now wouldn't have, but we had some really good teachers, and they were Miss Gruber. She was great. She made it easy. Best partially easily goat, but she was she made it really easy. It was a good transition. I came from a school of 40 in the whole school, primary school. I thought it'd be the scariest thing ever, but it was a nice, smooth transition. It was, fit right in. It was good.
And same for you, Danielle? Yeah. Alright, so we're going to backtrack a bit here. We're going to go from Year 8 all up into Year 12. We're going to do the highlights of the year. So we'll start off with you, Danielle. What was the highlight for Year 8?
Year 8 was definitely our camp to Brisbane. It was a unique experience as the whole college got to go to Brisbane. Sleeping under the stars on the last night with so many other people. We definitely have lots of memories from that.
And Year 9, Carl?
I'd say the camp at Mungali Falls, last ever school camp as a school, and it was great up in the tableland. It was a great camp, good adventures.
Good bonding session. Yeah.
Tears were shed. It was a good week. Yeah. It was a good time.
And Year 10?
Probably doing volunteering. We got to be the first class to complete our certificate in active volunteering, and that was very rewarding getting to complete all those hours of volunteering.
Yeah, and Carl?
For me, for Year 11, I'd probably say when I got my school-based apprenticeship. It was a big moment in my life.
Yeah.
It was a stepping stone to the next phase of my life and really set me up for the future. So
And where did you get your apprenticeship at?
Seavella Plumbing and Electrical.
Okay. Yeah. And Year 12, Danielle?
Probably just everything this year. We've been stopping and taking in every moment and appreciating everyone and seeing everyone grow from over the years.
And with your career paths, so you're going to uni?
Yeah, I plan to go to uni.
You plan, and what's your plans?
And I'll just finish my apprenticeship. I should finish because with the school base, I'll cut off a year or two. So I should be fully qualified the next 2 or 3 years, hopefully. Yeah. So fingers crossed. And And I'll just start work.
So you're both going on 2 sort of different paths here. Yeah. And what are you going to do at uni?
I'm planning to study medicine.
Medicine. Yeah. Well done.
Pretty much the same as plumbing.
Yeah. Same thing. And do you reckon the school's helped you out a lot with picking your career path?
Oh yeah, certainly. Yeah, the careers department has done an awesome job all the way from we had the futures lessons back in early grades to always making sure we knew what we wanted to do, helping us out to see our options, what options were, and make sure we chose the right subjects, did the right things, to set us up the best for the future. So it was good.
And what's your advice for the students of Southern Cross that will be going through the same path you went through?
Just to work hard, everything you do, have fun, school's a good time. Don't take it for granted because it might be over before you know it. So, just have fun, work hard, and.
And any advice from you?
Southern Cross is like a very unique school. It's like it gives you a sense of belonging when you walk through the front gates, and I think it's just appreciate that you get to come to such an amazing school.
Exactly. Well said. So thank you, Danielle and Carl, for building the foundation of this college and leading everyone through from all the way from year 8 to year 12 and finishing up tomorrow for the last mass. So it'll be very exciting but very, very sad for everyone really. First year 12's gone. So I want to say a big thank you because you've done an outstanding job on the college. So thank you Danielle. Thank you, Carl. And thank you to the viewers for watching, because this is our last episode of On the Couch for the year. We won't be back until next year, so stay tuned and you have a great holiday.
Your story, our story, on the couch.